Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Ruled Waves as the United States, episode number 26, I think. We're at war with Great Britain. Now, the British are usually kind of the endgame enemy, at least that's what I say. That's my definition of it. But I think against the United States, it might not even be the most threatening enemy. I'm thinking Germany might even be more threatening because you have to go into a pretty compact nation. You have to go against a compact nation in terms of their sea zone fleet density. So, because Britain's scattered all over the place, it's still pretty scary. But I mean, also let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, I guess they are still like 3 times and slightly a bit, 3 times more dreadnoughts, slightly above in terms of battle cruisers. So yeah, they are the scariest. Germany's budget seems actually. Oh, maybe because tensions with us are pretty low, so they have the same counter effect going. Anyway, it's really interesting. I like our situation here. We'll have to see what goes on between the Germans and the British. Now, I might not be able to record very long today, so we'll just have to. It's been a little while since I recorded, so I'm just gonna try to get this one done as quick as possible. We have Northeast Asia. What happened in Northeast Asia? We had a battle there, and yeah, we're gonna have to transfer somebody north. Well, how about we just transfer the entire invader fleet? Actually, I want them there, don't I? I want them 150 to 18. That is definitely 3 to 1. Looks like we can move some people out. Let's move some of the light cruisers out. So East Coast. Who's on the East Coast? Oh, West Coast, sorry. The Galvestons. Okay, so what if we just move all the Galvestons out? And let me do it this way. Let me put 2 on. No. Foreign station. Then we'll go back and actually send all of the rest of them out. We'll go to Northeast Asia. And that will satisfy. These I'm actually going to keep here because they hopefully won't move, but they'll satisfy my foreign tonnage requirements. And then I'll move them out next turn in order to clear their foreign station like bug, which they start moving on their own, even though I move them back to active fleet. So let's see what happens. We need. My minesweepers need to be put into action. Not that it's been very helpful. I've been pretty disappointed by their performance so far. 59, good lord. I mean, if 59 doesn't do something, what does? Let's go to unrestricted as well to start putting pressure on the British right away. Actually, maybe I'll do. I want to push the unrest up, but not right away. Yeah, okay, let's do prize rules. Okay, good. Good. I don't know if it's really helping. Oh, okay, that's really good. 6 for nothing. And 1 to 1, that's not bad. Our minesweeper has been sunk by a mine in my home waters. That's fascinating. Okay, enemy coastal raid. We have battle cruisers. They have dreadnoughts. Let's do it. I hate coastal raids, but oh my gosh, we got a lot of submarines in this area. But when it comes down to, I forgot, who do we have here? The Lightning class. Oh yeah, the Lightning class is quite a good class. So who knows if I'll be able to even finish this battle. That might be exactly how much time I have. We'll see. Coastal, unfortunately, means that... there we go. Got it. Means I'm going to have to do a little bit of my own maneuvering. Okay, wait. We did not spot anything. Look. If you guys are not going to screen, then you might as well go to support. But actually stay in screen mode for now because I could use the detection. Wait. Is this guy not part of... Why are they not leading him? Okay, wow. Incidentally... You found the enemy. Okay, the weird thing is I don't understand why the rest of my ships are not following. I really, really, really want... Okay, unidentified ship firing light guns means these are destroyers. Let's get the battle cruisers out of here. If I can, I will definitely fire torpedoes. I don't think we're in range quite yet. I mean, not... Oh! Yes, detacher. Okay, so if Lafayette can fire torpedoes from any of her... No, she can't. Yeah, so we only have the Farragut class here. It has 5 torpedoes. You can say 2 on each side and 1 center mounted. So like 3 is what we can get. She has currently launched her port side, so we need to get her all the way over to this to be able to launch more. Probably not going to happen, but that's okay. We can at least get control of this fleet, which for some reason was not responding to the earlier request for me to move. Okay, she's a goner. She founders due to heavy seas. That's okay. Try to get the other ships in here. I don't understand. These ships are also now not responding. It's a very strange bug, which I haven't encountered before, frankly. See if we can find them. Keep a little bit of distance between our battle cruisers. I mean, it's just the start of nighttime, so the likelihood of us finding them is good, actually. It's still good. But the likelihood of us being able to hunt down and actually kill anything, not as good. Okay, what if we just run like this? They missed that transport, so they're probably further to the west. Like, where would they go? I guess the closest base for them is way up to the northeast. Okay, hopefully we just get lucky and spot them. It must be heavy seas or something. Yeah, 20 knots by weather. Because we're booking with the battle cruisers, but not having such good luck with the destroyers because they're lighter ships. Their seaworthiness in the choppier seas is not quite as good. Well, let's go back. Unfortunately, they have sunk a ship, which might be their only patrol requirement. Okay, we'll turn you guys back on AI control. I don't know if this is gonna work the way I hope. I mean, the way I would like it to. Okay, they're chasing. It's good. Keep the battle cruisers at 24. Not quite top speed, but a little bit more speed. And no reports. Okay, well, they probably are just going back. We'll go this way. So things went down to normal speed, and that only happens if they're going to be attacking a ship. Okay, let's wait for the report. Wait for that report. I mean, we have this whole area totally covered by submarines, like, exceptionally well. Okay, well, I guess that they made maybe contact with a merchant ship briefly, and then nothing. Aha. Okay, merchant. Okay, there's one. There's two. There's three. Not gonna be that one. Okay, let's go to this one. Squad max. And the next one we'll go to is all the way over there. So let's see if we can get there in time. Oh yeah. Yeah. It's down here. She's sunk. We're looking. What's our visibility right now? Still pretty terrible. Damn. As soon as... Well, it is daytime, but I guess it's Let's look. Raining? Light rain. Oh, that's actually pretty poor visibility considering it's only light rain. Nonetheless, we'll deal with whatever they... Oh, man. So where the hell they were there? That was a really rough turn of events. Not really sure what was going on with that one. We lost... I mean, people were losing submarines. Who knows? They gained 260 points for blockading us. How in God's name is that happening? Oh my God, they brought their whole fleet. Well, can we get a fleet fight then? That would be wonderful. Yeah, I would be completely in favor of that. Do we need to bring up any... I mean, we have our big ships over there. I think we're okay. We have... The Philippines is there, and the new Yosemite class, which is just quite a ship to deal with. Yeah, we're going to be okay with the Philippines and the Yosemites. I'm pretty sure. What else do we have supporting? We have the Great Lakes, which is the best light cruiser we have. And supporting, we have the Berries, which, well, really probably could stand to be moved. Let's move them to the Caribbean. Well, actually, we need the points now, don't we? We're being blockaded, but not enough for them to invade, which is good. And well, we certainly have overwhelming odds. 22-1. Yeah, we have invasion odds in every place except for the Caribbean. Okay, so hopefully an invasion happens. We did get lucky, and I mean, I don't know about what the percentage is, so I can't even say it's luck. Maybe we got really unlucky. Who knows? Not to get more invasions, but... Alright, so now let's turn these guys to active fleet. And let's put them both to the Northeast Asia anyway. Actually, yeah, we need to move them, actually, because otherwise they'll be bugged and they'll move themselves. So we'll just swap 2. I'm actually going to move 3 back to the West Coast. And then I'm going to take... Oh, that's right. No, we don't want to take them out of the West Coast because I would really like to take out... This is the only foreign entity in the West Coast Sea Zone, British Columbia. So if we can take that, can we invade? We cannot invade it. We cannot. Okay, so just move them all out then. Darn it. I don't think you can invade... that's good that I checked. I don't think you can invade 20 points. Alright, so that's good to like take a look at. At least I've never invaded a 20-point thing. So move them all into Northeast Asia, which hopefully will trigger an invasion there instead. And that means that basically we don't need any points on the West Coast. All we need is enough to stop, and we have more than enough to stop any invasions that they would try. So we'll move the Mount Rainier, and well, let's just move these for now to the Southeast Asia. And maybe next turn we'll move the von Steuben's out as well. And we'll just basically keep a reserve fleet of some light cruisers to ward off any raiders or whatever they park here. So let's see how that goes. Okay, 10-3. Convoy defense, which we cannot decline. Medium, so maybe not a good battle for us. Okay, well our battle cruisers are there. This could be really interesting. What time is it? Is it nighttime? Yeah, basically. Well, we have very little time to get going. We'll encounter them, we'll go squad max. Let's see if our fleet is responding this time. We are at the wind advantage. We'll move right at them, assuming that our ships are better than theirs. We're already targeting their ship, which is good. Sea state, 26 knots. Okay, so that's actually good. We should be able to track down this light cruiser. her sea state, the sea state might limit her to less than 26. She's a brand spanking new light cruiser as well. We'd love to gun that one down. And we actually have some hits. And okay, now here's the inflexible class. What does that mean? Well, inflexible might be the correct word. I don't, because this is not a very combat efficient vessel. I'd give her 3 thumbs pointed directly down. Basically, unarmored cruiser. I mean, I'm not even saying heavy cruiser. She has 13-inch guns, so I guess she has a battlecruiser armament. That's really all I would say about her. Now, how many hits have we done on the Comus? 3 14-inch hits. If any one of those was real, that's probably some decent damage. Let's just pursue directly in. I'm not even going to worry about this. I'm just going to go right in. Charge. And there... What? They also have... I have a lightning. I was like, they also have a lightning class? Okay, so my lightning... Actually, this is good. We need to get going quick because the lightning is engaging one-on-one. Looks like it's taken a hit. 1 heavy hit. That disabled its turret, but other than that, a near miss. Okay, good. So I think we're going to be in good shape here. This really does look like a pretty easy to win engagement. And the Comus class, as much as I'm like talking about it, it is not my primary target, of course. The lightning's taken a hit. Comus class is just getting drilled still. I don't know why we're engaging the Comus class. Look at it. She's already destroyed one of her turrets. So probably, you know what, let's get our light cruisers to, they're probably able to launch some torpedoes. Now, I'm actually okay with this low chance to hit because, oof, that was loud. Because it'll just force the ships to kind of turn. Alright, that's good. And I don't think we'll hit the lightning at this distance. So we'll just turn. That was quite loud. I'm sorry. I forgot to advance notice, cover your ears, or lower your volume. So I think we'll... Yeah, we're going to basically follow our own torpedoes, which is funny. She's turning immediately. We want to turn south anyways to follow the Comus. And she is sinking already thanks to lightning. I believe it's thanks to lightning. So let's just pull off with our destroyers. Let her really be sinking first. Yeah, and then we'll gun after the Comus class and get like a full victory here. In fact, I was about to say, well, flash fires. I forgot the British are going to have some flash fires. I was going to instruct our ships to actually engage this, this destroyer that's being a nuisance. But the Comus is a goner anyway, so we'll just retreat at some just start to pull back. That's going to be 14 inches into a destroyer. I don't think that's going to last very long. We're still hunting down the Comus. Okay, let's see what else we have here. For some reason, the Comus is not dying. I mean, the Staunch. Why are we still hitting the Staunch? Don't hit the Staunch anymore. Yes, the Comus. Good. Supposedly there was 2 British dreadnoughts in this area, and if that's true, well, that wouldn't have happened, so I guess it's not true. Total victory for us. This is a big one. Losing a battlecruiser. This battlecruiser probably should have been retired. I'm sure it was a really early model. Maybe the first model. Almost surely the first model. So, okay, so that's good. That'll keep unrest low as well. Don't really think that that's... Huh. We don't have the... what's it called? Crowded shipping, or... Condensed crew quartering. I forget what it's called. Yeah, we don't have cramped accommodations, so I don't know why that would be. I mean, even these ports, even these sea zones, they're not home, but they might as well be. We have a base capacity of 200 here. It's huge. Massive. Plus Kiaoshao Bay, and Southeast Asia is just pretty much overrun with our colonies. Couldn't be happening in either of these 3 zones because those are actually home waters. So that's good. 20 minutes. We'll see if we can push on just one more month if I get another battle. Ooh, we've taken control of Bermuda, which is interesting because they were there with a huge fleet before, and now I guess they've moved out. Secondary directors on light cruisers, secondary director for our main ships and director for our light cruisers. That's really important. Now we have to do a whole bunch of refits, but it was going to happen at the end of this war anyway. Okay, 7-4, not a good ratio. 4-2, not much better. So this is the funny thing. Operations of our ally Germany add 70 victory points. You probably don't want the alliance stuff to ruin the game for the player, but the effectiveness of this, again, I'm just going to mention this, I'm sure I mentioned it last episode, but Germany, and if the United States, Germany, and Britain fought, who do you think would be fighting the most? Power projection is only so good. So it'd mostly be Germany and the British fighting each other. I mean, we've already seen this. It's not like this is a surprise. Oh, okay, this is going to be a disaster. They only have 7 destroyers in the... Come on. Oh, well, okay, that's actually not bad for fighting destroyers. We have to destroy a bombardment target, which our guns surely can't reach because it's in the middle of a zone. I hate you, game. You know, just really hope that this bug is fixed for Rule of Waves 2. And it's going to do it right at night. And Wichita is avoiding a torpedo and has spotted a submarine. Now, the funny thing is that we spot a submarine. We don't actually spot it. It's not marked on our map. So we can't destroy it. We can't, go sink it. We just can't do anything. This is not going to be a good first invasion event, unfortunately. God, especially this late at night. We'll just bounce around the end, see if we can sight an unknown ship, exactly like that. If we can sink a few ships, maybe we get lucky and get some points, more points than we expect. I'm assuming that this is a transport. We really... Oh, let's get this one too. Get them both. Get them all. Identity uncertain, right outside their base. Just sink everything. How about that? Can't go wrong sinking them all. Okay, that one's done. And we go back to max super speed again. We just make big circles around this thing. Hoping that we catch something else. What's our gun range, you ask? Even at max, just completely impossible for us to target this. This is the 3rd time this bug has appeared in my this United States series. So I guess this is a bug I would ask to be fixed because it's prevalent. I mean, it's something that happens a lot. Yeah, okay, we don't really care about your fuel. This isn't about you, Wichita Falls. It's about me complaining about the game. Sure. Yeah, pick up survivors. How do we see that unidentified ship? I don't know. I don't care. Let's go get it. Get it. Get it. 3? Could this be a victory? I doubt it. Will we be close enough to hit it? We can. Yeah. So we can see that, but obviously it's just outside of our range. Looks like we are going to get that one. It's really nice. 3 ships? Is that going to be enough to swing the tide? I don't know. The fact that we are not engaging that medium transport, I assume means that there she goes. She sinks. And we're collecting more survivors, I guess. Well, we'll have one do that. The other will just keep making its merry way around the perimeter. And the Great Lakes has sighted an unknown ship, but is refusing to tell me where. Oh, unidentified land feature. Right. Don't really care about that because I can't hit it. An unknown ship. Are you sure that's an unknown ship and not just, yet again, an unknown land feature? Alright, well, you know what? We've done our, I think, the best we can do. Okay, good. She's... Wait, what are you doing? Ah! Ooh. Okay, now this is interesting. Another transport. Great Lakes. Stop. Here, I'll manually control you because my other ship at least is going in the right direction. Come back this way. Let's have you guys merge. So if I do this, okay, he's going to do that. It's fine. Okay, fine. Fair enough. We still got a minor victory. Good. So the minus 2,000 points, we were able to overcome it. There were 2 destroyers there somewhere, but probably they just went right into port. Kind of a pointless engagement. Yep. Well, we're winning this. We have an invasion. I mean, I should be very optimistic about this war so far. I mean, this has been very positive. Where did their fleet go? Did it go back? Yeah. I mean, if they leave... I forgot about this. If they leave Northern Europe, they get blockaded by Germany. So we should have, like, just really an easy time. Let's move our dreadnoughts. I'm going to do it. The von Steubens will move back over to Southeast Asia as well. Because this area is safe with 9 light cruisers. That's too many. I think I have... I think I made a mistake. I think I had 2 classes there and I thought there was only 1. So there's 3 Galvestons, and where are the other light cruisers? Here they are. The Grand Rapids. We'll just move all of these over to Southeast Asia then as well. And we'll keep these 3. I hope that's actually enough. We have, what, 5 there? We could do a 50-50 split. I just want to make sure that we have enough that we don't get invaded. And their fleet isn't over here, from what I can tell. They have 2 destroyers and, like, nothing. So I think we're okay just putting, like, 3 or 4 light cruisers in this area. That should be enough to stop any kind of invasion. We'll keep monitoring it, though. It would be terrible if the West Coast, we started losing colonies there, which it wouldn't be too difficult to do. Value of 1, value of 8, value of 6. That one we don't have to worry about. But man, I just wish there was a way to invade a value 20. It's not something we're going to get. So maximum 10 points, right? In the treaties, so. Okay, so we'll wrap it up here. We'll just call this to a quick close, and I'll try to get the next episode out a little bit faster. I just finished 1 series on my channel. I have the Cataclysm series, which is still ongoing. Egypt is going to wrap up probably in an episode or 2. So I'll focus, as usual, still on Rule of the Waves, but I'll try to just get the next one out, hopefully by this upcoming weekend. So until then, thanks for watching and take care.